Hello everyone. Guys, in today's session we are going to talk about how can we control the pollution of Delhi, especially the air pollution of Delhi. And you must have seen in the debates on social media, but this is the only time period where we talk about Delhi pollution. Once this Diwali is done, once this month is done, nobody talks about it. What can be the better aspects? How we can really control it? So now what can be the solution of this air pollution? मान लेते हैं कि आप सभी अपनी जिंदगी में किसी ना किसी हर्डल से गुजरे हैं और उस हर्डल से आप क्या सॉल्यूशन निकाल के लेकर आ पाते हैं इसी तरीके से पॉल्यूशन इटसेल्फ इज अ हर्डल इन आवर लाइफ देन व्हाट आर द सॉल्यूशंस यू आर गोइंग टू कम अप विद
National capital, Delhi, that has the 3.3 crore population. But there are lots of states that have that population. But where we all are lacking. Actually, this is very small state, and in that state there is a very concentrated amount of population, and also there are lots of vehicles there that are directly impacting the air pollution. Because if I share some statistics, so if there is 1 gallon of diesel would burn, so it would create 887 calories, or you can say gram CO2 as per gallon. And if it is burning per hour, or there is a vehicle moving or standing, it is burning 0.6. So that's how it is impacting. But if we really want to take charge over it, so we can't just put ourselves into that niche or into that genre where we are depending upon the odd even thing, because it is not completely implemented. But whenever we are on the red light, we should stop our vehicle for a few seconds or minutes. That's why.
As Lakshay, you said that most of the time vehicles are responsible for the air pollution. So in that, I really want to tell that we can implement electric vehicles, as we all know that electric vehicles are very new in the market, and people are now is initiated and people are now started ride that. And in also you can use public transport, as it is the most important, because nowadays public transport like the new buses, the blue buses, which is electric based, totally based on electric. And even the carpooling is very essential for these days, because as you mentioned that vehicles are responsible for polluting most of the air pollution. So yes, we can use carpooling, and it would help us.
As you both mentioned about the vehicle are the most like major reason behind the pollution, and in that like at the time of November, October, the pollution increases in Delhi. But what is the reason behind it? We should find it. The first reason, what do I believe, that is parali that burns in at the time of November to before November, at the time of September, between September and November. That is the major problem or the major reason behind the pollution. And the second most reason behind the pollution of Delhi is the vehicles. As you both mentioned, I totally agree with you. I want to add one more point so that it can be more productive. What do I believe? India has got too much lithium for making EV vehicles. EV vehicles are made of lithium ion battery, and India has got approximate 11.1 million lithium ion battery. So lithium ion only, but we don't have that much technology. How we can upgrade it? By the help of government. If the government would focus more upon these kind of things, so EV vehicles would be more sufficient to use, and it will provide a better way to decrease the pollution. So what do I believe? The first thing that can be done, that is the government should focus upon making of lithium ion battery to produce more EV vehicles. And the second thing, what do I believe? The government should like as recently before 1 to 2 years ago, the Sir Kejriwal provided like some of the chemicals to the farmers so that they can decompose that particular parali. But now government should provide more decomposer to provide decompose that particular parali so that it will reduce the pollution.
Guys, in Kenya, like in country Kenya, there is a scheme that each year the government of Kenya provide a small black color balls to their public or the population which is in Kenya. Now what exactly happens with that like black balls, that inside that black coating there is a seed, and when they are throwing that, the tourists who are there, they throw it by planes, the like people who are living in country Kenya, they throw it randomly wherever they want to throw. And what exactly happens here, now whenever the rain will come, the seed will get open, means the coating which is there of black color, which it would get open, and the trees will take birth. Now here the biggest benefit of this particular thing is that the pollution will get definitely reduced, because we know very well that trees are very effective way to reduce the pollution. Now here I believe that in Delhi also it can be happen, the areas which are empty, there we can do this thing.
So, I would like to say that we are talking about the pollution. So, we have three types of pollutions. We can say air pollution, water pollution, and noise pollution. So, what I believe the most dangerous is that air pollution. And as you mentioned, we should use the electronic vehicles for the reduce the air pollution. So air pollution for save the environment. But after the 2-3 months, that electric battery, what we can do with that battery? We can not do anything. So, like it can also harm our environment. So we should use the public transport. We can say cycle and walk. Okay. So and we should also we should not we should not burn the trash, and what we can do, we can bury the trash in the land, and which can help us to give the natural things, and which we can use in our daily life. It can become a petrol, it can become any types of natural things, so it can benefits for us. And we should also use the eco-friendly materials, and we should reduce the plastic as well, as because plastic has a plastic cannot, we can say, plastic cannot, cannot recycle, decompose. So it's take a lot of time, so we should avoid that.
Everyone knows about the problem, right? This is the major problem in Delhi, in capital. Right? We are already residing in the capital in the Delhi, but right now the pollution is very high, right? Let's talk about the solutions. We can use a 3R policy: reduce, reuse, recycle, right? And nobody can talk about like the waste management. It's the major problem, right? If you are, there's some people like we are the people. Just dumping the kachra in MCD vehicle, right? Not like segregate the dry and wet, right? If you are segregate this waste in dry and wet, this is a very good opportunity to we can decompose the wet waste, right? And use agriculture, right? And same in a dry waste we can use and recycle and reuse in somewhere else. Right. And so one more thing I will add in. Everyone use a public vehicle, right? In this scenario, we have a good money, and our family income day by day increasing. Everyone knows about, yeah, let's take a car, let's take things, right? But government is already doing lots of things for you, like free public vehicles, like metro, everything. So you can use a public vehicle as well. And one more thing, as per the industry, Delhi is surrounding the industrial area, right? So every industry use a purifier in our chimney. This is the major things. Thank you.
So everyone talk about vehicles, that they are the reason for air pollution in Delhi. But what do I believe, that vehicles are not only the reason for the air pollution. Whenever Diwali comes, the content of these things like air pollution, this become very popular among people. So I think Diwali is not the only thing which cause air pollution. There are a lot of other things. like stubble burning in infrastructures that they are building, and most of the factories, they are also emitting a lot of pollution in air. So there are other reasons too for air pollution, but how we can address some of these. So what government should do in this case, like they can do, they can promote EVs, electric vehicles, like buses, cars, and they can also decrease price of EVs, so everyone can afford them. So
Okay, guys. At the time of Diwali, we fire the crackers, and when we check the AQI level of the industry of Delhi, on that time we feel very hurt because see the government initiation is must. They always release new scheme, but the when it comes to implement, no one implement. So public and government initiation is must.
So here I want to present one fact, and that is Delhi is a very famous state in all over the India because of poverty, discrimination, and the most important, pollution. As my friend Abbas said about types of pollution, right? Noise pollution, water pollution, and air pollution. But the question is what we are doing to pursue that? Nothing. Because nobody wants to come here by their choice. Because the basic thing, what is the basic thing of our life? Food, water, and air. And I don't think so Delhi it's fulfill that. So the first thing is awareness. I know this is a very simple word, but if we go in deep, so then we can exact find the meaning ki why this is important in Delhi. Here, not only Delhi, because this is a condition of all over the world. Because we feel this is our life and we have to enjoy each and every part. But if we feel like that, so nobody feel fine, or we will face many problems in our future. But for that, we need to understand, yes, we are part of this mother nature, and we have to implement, because nowadays we have so many law and orders, but no one implementing that thing in their life, because we feel no, this is not a right time. But when the right time comes, so this is the very biggest question, and I need to say we have to understand each and everything and find the best solution.
Okay, so here I want to say something. Pollution, which are the most dangerous things for every human being sitting right here. But here I want to target only some pollution which is very dangerous for our beautiful city Delhi. But sorry for saying that this is not a beautiful city. This is the most polluted city in the world, in this India too. Okay, if according to political data, if I talk about the AQI level of Delhi, so it is more than 400, which is considered the worst one in this world. It means that our Delhi is considered the worst city in the terms of pollution or even in the terms of population too. The level of pollution it is increasing day by day just because of the population of Delhi. Okay, so now I am going to understand you how we are going to control this, not from only the perspective of government, what government can do, from our perspective too, but we public, but we people, what we can do, especially things. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about government only. There are a lot of things which we cannot do that government can do, as like implementing any kind of policy or implementing any kind of term for stopping any kind of thing as like pollution. Pollution is increasing day by day. For controlling that, government should implement some policies. Government should motivate those people who are not aware in this era. Or if I talk about us, but we people are doing nothing. We people should take actions. We people should train our mind as like this, by which we can control the pollution. There are a lot of people who have been throwing the garbage on the roads or on the beside of the holy temples, beside of the holy places. Is it good? I don't think so. Okay, so I have a question. Are we really healthy? Are we really drinking the fresh and healthy water? I don't think so. we are not drinking the healthy and fresh water. Whether if you are drinking the mineral water, RO water, still it's very dirty because all the Delhi water comes from the Yamuna river. And as we all know the situation of our Yamuna river, we can imagine that that's very dirty. Everybody is throwing a lot of garbage in the Yamuna river. Still, we are not thinking how much dirty water we are drinking in our daily life. Is it good? So we should control on our mind. It would be better option for us. Or the community bonding for that, government should do something.
As Pratham Bhaiya said, and I agree to his point, like we every individual should, I agree to this point, like every individual should take part in this particular work because our earth is not just a planet, it is a mother earth. And I believe that if we take steps at a ground level, then we can improve it. Like we should aware people that we can control this or overcome this pollution at our home also. Like there are so many waste in our homes, like kitchen waste and other waste like plant waste. So we can decompose this by a composting. By doing so, we can step in this and we can control some pollution too. Other thing like at the time of construction, we can see how much it contributes in the pollution, but by sprinkling water and some other measures, if we take some other measures, then we can control the pollution. And the other thing that what the government is doing, see, we can see there are so many policies that has been come, like free policy where the people can travel in the bus and in the public transport. But I think that how the people can travel in a public transport if there is a too much hustle bustle in the public transport. So I think that if the government can involve in this or initiate in this to improve this public transport, then people will also help and coordinate with the government.
Okay, after listening all of you, I just want to add a few things more. That is not directly impacting air pollution, but it is indirectly impacting air pollution. That is related to the plastic. We all know that there are lots of schemes, there are lots of convictions going on that you should ban single-use plastic and all. And lots of companies like Fruity. If you would think over it, that there was a time when the straw of the Fruity would come into the plastic, but now it has been stopped, right? And it would change by the paper. That's how there are lots of food beverages whose plastic coverage is going to be burned in a trash, and that is also creating lots of air pollution. There are lots of hill stations of waste that we call dump yards at the borders of the Delhi that are also impacting indirectly related to the air pollution. And if we really want to do something, there is a very bad thing I consider, that we call a garbage man, but all the garbage are coming from our house only. So we are the one who would be called or who would be taken as a garbage man, right? So we should focus to create all the things in a very manageable way, like they also said about wet garbage and dry garbage, right? So we should aware first ourselves, then the next person.
It was said by Abbas that there is many kind of pollution in India, and Delhi especially, we know that there is deforestation was starting when industries were set up in Delhi, and that's why air pollution was started, and it become very biggest issue in India. And there are rivers, as we see that in all over the world there are many rivers who were safe and clean, but in India they denote the river as Mata, but they dump the all garbage in the river, but they did not think about that river is going to polluting, and we can see that in Delhi Yamuna river is most polluted, and it was all about they make the religion, they come with the religion that in Chhat Puja you will see that river will become the most polluted. And how we tackle the air pollution, land pollution, or it is all about by the make the awareness of the people. As if I give the example that how we eliminate the open defecation system from the village, it also can be eliminated from the Delhi if we will come up with the campaign, so it can be eliminated. As you see that industry is more in Delhi, and it is also affected Delhi NCRC as well. So it is necessary to install the air purifier over the industry, so that they will remove the air pollution from their industry. And also we can see that it was the initiative which was launched by the India and I guess Japan, that was Namami Gange, that was not implemented still, but it should be implemented. And that's why we can remove all the garbage from the river and make the safe and clean river, as there is most cases are coming because of polluted water, that typhoid is becoming normal in those days. So we have to make the people aware that they should not burn the cracker, or they should not and one example I want to say that related to farmer, which is related to farmer in Delhi and Punjab, and they should be subsidized by Turbo Happy Seeds, so they can eliminate the stubble by without polluting the area.
Well explained, everybody. But what do I conceive? There can be three major reasons of the rapidly increasing air pollution in Delhi or even in India. First, I would say the transportation, or the fuel which is used to start the transportation or use transportation. As we know, majorly used vehicles in Delhi are using petrol as their fuel, which is costly, or it is even causing a lot of pollution. The solution can be using CNG. Even it is cheaper and it is less polluting. Second thing I would say is somewhere agriculture. We people have been into the method of agriculture, where we people use shifting cultivation, slash cultivation, burning methods, which causes a lot of pollution. We can go for using less polluting methods, or even we can decompose or reuse the waste which is being produced by the agriculture. Third thing I would say, the government. Why we people only talk about pollution when Diwali comes? Because it is being increased. Why is not government attacking over this problem or solving this problem completely? Let's understand it with the example of Diwali only. In Diwali, crackers are banned. But before, only 1 month or 1 week crackers are banned. Before it, they are not banned. So the production of crackers is taking place. So the people who have made or produced crackers in bulk before Diwali sell the crackers near Diwali in black. And that is one of the reasons why people are free to burn crackers. And government should take care of these things. And I do believe there can be more facilities, or even some of the policies which can be introduced to decrease pollution. Because pollution is a very huge, I would say, problem. And the solution of it is only government, or even we people. We people should also take steps from the front.
According to the surveys, Delhi is the most populated state in whole world. It beats every state. Even the other states are more developed than Delhi. And we all are talking about the public transport, in which most of us use buses. The conditions of the buses of Delhi is very bad. They produces more pollution as compared to the private transport. And the other thing is about the crackers. The government banned the crackers. But how many policemen or officials you see in your streets, on roads, who tell public to do not burn crackers?
As we have discussed about the pollution, so last I would like to say, we should implement the small steps to reduce the pollutions in our life and in the Delhi as well as, or as much as we can reduce, as much as we can implement, and as much as we can separate the awareness among the public, we should do. and government should also like work upon it. And we should use the eco-friendly, eco-friendly materials. We should use that types of materials which cannot increase pollution and which cannot harm our body, which cannot harm our health.